Welcome back to the channel. On the field here with my boy Quasi91, co-commissioner of the Maximum Football Universe. I want to tell everybody what's up, Quas.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're not melting.
Yeah, it's true. It's extremely hot out there. So what we want to do in this video is specifically for participants that are going to be in our Maximum Universe, which encompasses high school, college, and pro, all interconnected. The high school league's a little bit of a different animal, but what me and Quaz are going to attempt to do is give you guys something to fall back upon. If you have any questions about the league or the universe, you'll be able to find them here in this video. So first, what we'll do is we're gonna leave all the fluff out of it, and we're just gonna talk about what the main concept behind this whole universe is. So you said it so eloquently, and this isn't a video from about what, 2 years ago, Quaz? About how, yeah. So if you want to go ahead and give everybody that explanation, and then I will come in and give them sort of like the interconnectivity of it.
Yeah, so think of it as like your body's a water. It's like a river to a lake, and a lake to an ocean. And I think all of us just played Madden leagues forever wish we could have a connective universe like this, and it's the first time we've had an opportunity to do so. So Jay, I want you to explain to them kind of where this started from and where we look to get to.
Okay, first we're starting out with the high school league. So basically, and I have the Discord up on the screen right now. You would come into this universe and you would start at the high school level. You can create your high school. We do not want fictional teams in the high school universe. So you would create your high school, okay, your team. We're going to get to where we edit the rosters. You can edit the rosters. We'll get into a little bit more of that later on. And you can take this player after he does his time, like he's in prison, in high school, and then he moves on, and then we would place that player into the college universe, into the college dynasty. That player then, if you are a coach at the college level, you would have a chance to recruit this player. You bring him in on the college level, you play with this player on the college level, and let's say that you're lucky enough to have a team in our SGNFL. That player, once he's finished, and I'll keep along with the way we're doing this, after he served his time in the college league, locked up, you will be able to draft him onto your pro team. And then after he's done with his pro career, we also have a thing set up. It is the SGN Hall of Fame, where we just put, anybody who's participated in this entire process, great players on the high school level, college level, pro level, great coaches, we will have a place for them in our Hall of Fame. I will throw that up on the screen. It also has kind of like the history of leagues that me and Quasi have run over the years. It dates all the way back to Madden. And that's the kind of like the overall vision of the league. We want something that's totally connected, that has actual meaning to it, and keeps on going. I think I did an all right job of explaining it.
Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. We think of it as like a living and ongoing ecosystem. Like, if example, you get Madden, you play Madden for, let's say, 5 to 6 months, right, for the cycle, and then you're done. See, with this, like we feel, as long as Maximum continues to take the steps that they're taking, continues to grow, then we'll grow along with it, and it will never go anywhere. Like, the players will eventually retire, right? You mean Father Time catches up with us all, yes. But it will continue to breathe life in and of itself as long as there's activity, which we're going to talk about that here as well, and enjoyment of the league and people that want to continue the process. The league will exist.
Yes, and it's going. Believe me, it's going to be a fun ride. Just for you guys here on the channel, for shits and giggles. Me and Quasi used to do Madden leagues way back in the day, and we plan on providing the same type of like coverage and immersiveness that we did for these leagues that we did for our CCFL Madden leagues. And this is going to be just so much better. Just like Quasi said, it's a breathing ecosystem that's going to go on. Your players actually have like meanings, just like, I'm done with them for this year in Madden, or I'm done with them in college. No, the players keep on going on and growing their legacy. So let's take it to the high school level. This is the one that yourself and me, we run. So we're just going to give everybody a little bit of a rundown of the people that you need to be in contact with, what we expect to really get this thing going, and honestly, what it's going to look like. Because in theory, me and Kwasi talked about this before we started the video, the high school league could be going right now in theory, correct?
Yeah, 100%.
And the one thing that we are lacking, and just full transparency here, if we're not getting the interaction that we would like to see out of this, and you guys don't really want it, then we just won't do it. I hate to say, me and Quasi might do it just like on our own, and we'll have fun with it, but we really want to provide something for the the maximum crowd, or the maximum fans, or I'm lost for the word that I'm looking for.
Community.
Community. Thank you. Holy crap. So I have the high school Discord up, and you can just see, just from a couple days ago, there's Quasi putting a message out to everybody, and he put it out, says 2 things. One, I hope that you watch the dev blog, and I do hope that everybody watched the dev blog. It's one of the reasons why we're doing this video, and they're talking about the cool stuff to come. And he also takes a chance to welcome on aboard the 2 members that are going to be helping us out with the high school league. I want to put a big shout out to J-Dub, aka JB, Action Jackson, and also Cloudy O, who helps us run this side of the universe, along with Quasi and myself. Those are people that you can reach out to, and we're also looking for more people. So the first thing that you would do is you would come in here and you would submit your team. And we have right down here this tab. It's called Team and League Participation. You would go in here, type in your team name, city that they're in, the state that they're in, and your play style. This is very important. Let's get into this play style thing, since this is the league that we are not going to be running actually within Maximum Football, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. So, broad stroke, play style means just if you want to go head to head or coach, right? Because obviously some people don't want to mess with the stick. Some people just want to have their team made, do their rosters, set their game plan, and let the game play itself. So let's just say, example, you have one person that wants to go head to head and one person that wants to go coach. What would happen is the person that wants to go coach would be automated, or set to auto, if you will, I guess in Madden terms, right? Let's just use Madden terms for it. Will be set to auto, and then the head to head will play the computer. No, you do not get a free win. No, you do not. No. First and foremost. Second, if there is a head-to-head game, and I think this is the biggest one that Jay wanted to touch, and there's a high ping.
Yes.
Okay, like 200 and something, it will automatically go to head-to-head.
Yes. Because nobody wants to struggle through that.
At all.
Nobody wants to.
At all.
No.
And it's not fair, right? Let's just say the host of the game, right? Because it's not a private server, it's peer-to-peer. The host would get the advantage.
Yes.
So we don't want somebody to have an unfair advantage. Does it suck that we have to do that? Yes, but nobody said life is fair all the time, and we like to have fun and balance in the league. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you literally just took the words right out of my mouth, because ultimately the end goal is fun. Okay, and that will lead us into the next thing, which is team submission. I feel kind of bad, and I talked to you about this, Quaz, is originally we were hoping that Team Share was going to be up and available. So I went through the painstaking process of creating teams, and I was posting them in the Discord along with a lot of other troopers, Action Jackson, Ryger, a lot of those guys were going into the different states that we have here in the Discord, and they were posting pictures of the teams. I was then going in and creating them in Maximum, and then I was posting the screenshots of the teams that I created there, tagging the individuals who were owners of those teams, letting them know that they were created, and when TeamShare was available, that they would be able to download those teams. As with everything in life, plans have changed a little bit. And so shout out to Claudio. He's been providing, you were saying, the means for people to be able to get access to those logos. He was uploading them for people who are on the PS5, because PS5, you're unable to create your own logos and upload them. You're kind of dependent on us in the PC community. So,
yep.
If you're able to create your own team and that's how you want to roll into it, there is going to be a submissions process and a check. We're going to make sure that your team is going to be in the range of the right overall. Please don't create your team and your city has a population of 500 people and you're trying to sell me and Quasi on the idea that your team is a 95 overall. Quasi, from experience, can tell you about this process in a mock-up league that we ran amongst ourselves. What overall was your team?
Oh man, smooth 74.
And would you tell everybody the population of the town that you live in?
I guess now probably over 1,000, but probably when I was growing up it was less than 1,000.
Yes.
So it's true to it, and I think it's really cool. Is it a struggle if you come up against a powerhouse? Yes, but the way we hope to have it is that when you're in your district, it matches your overall.
Yes.
So like obviously you can put a few powerhouses on there for rivalries, right? I want to play Smoking Jay's team just for the funny, the meme value, and the old Big Chungus. I guess got to happen because he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you'll be playing teams around your overall. We wouldn't want you to be like, well, how does that help me if I'm 74 and these dudes are in the 90s? You won't be thrown to the Lions Den. And I think Jay had the perfect explanation for that, how he wanted to represent real high school football.
Yes, and so that's where we're trying to shake the trees, because there's a lot of people in the Discord, and a lot of people say they want to participate. So we want to group you in regions with teams that are kind of, within your overall ranges to keep things, just honestly 100. So what we're going to have is like, once you create your team, we'll look at your population and everything else, and we'll let you know if you need to tweak things and what the min and the maxes. We have a system of doing this. We did something like this in Madden before, and it's not like your team's not going to have any stars. Each team, based on your population, we are going to allot you a certain number of stars on each side of the ball. And that will be up to your choosing, but your team's going to have to be in that overall. And I hope that kind of explains the submission and team creation process. And like I stated, if you're going to create your own team here within the next 24 hours in the high school Discord, there will be a tab, and I will hear everybody so you can post that information on whether you're going to create your own team or if you want me to create the team for you. So, I mean, is there anything else that you think that we really need to go over on the high school level?
No. I just want people to understand that it's supposed to replicate real high school football. You're not going to take us less than 1,000 population community and turn it into a powerhouse. That's not what high school football is for. Unfortunately, some of us are not football towns.
Yes.
Okay? Some of us just aren't.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? And leading on to that, we want to see a lot more activity over there. There's voice chats over there. If you guys just want to get together and play like exhibition games with like-minded people, and hop in the chat, call some people out. Me and Quasi, I wish that we could sit and chill over there 24 hours and help you guys out, but we do have a lot of stuff going on. And when we can be in that Discord, We will be, but we want to see you guys drive the interaction and actually start forming the community. So, get in there, start, scrimmaging people, start thinking of teams that you want to play, feeling out each other's play styles, try the coach mode, try the head-to-head mode. That's what's going to make this league go. This league's not going to be good if people don't participate. If there's not interaction, there is no league.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to pour as much into it as you guys pour into it.
Yes,
so if you go crazy, we'll go crazy.
Oh, 100%. Okay, so let's move on to the college side. And actually, we should be able to wrap up this video kind of quick now that we're on to the college side of things.
Ooh, college.
Yeah,
College.
yes. So on the college side of things, your main contact for the college league is going to be Dark Ronin. And this is where the separation and things become a little bit different. On the high school level, we want actual real teams. On the college side, this is where your creativity comes in. As you look here, as you go to the college teams list, I posted concepts that we had, and these are from, honestly, 2 years ago, Quasi.
More than that.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm Steubenville University. We scroll down. There's Quasi's team. He is the Alexandria Washington University Red Wolves.
Yeah.
And yes. So you can. We want you to submit your teams there. Now that the game's available, you can get more sophisticated than that. You can grab a screenshot, submit your team in there. I don't know what the limit is going to be on the college level, but Quasi brought up an excellent point of how the college league is going to start out. Everybody is going to be on a level playing field. And we're going to allot you how you want to allocate your star players. But just mind you, like, how you build your team is how you build your team. Do you want a kick-ass quarterback and a wide receiver, or do you want a kick-ass running back and a lineman? But it's all going to be balanced. Everybody's overalls will be very similar. Like, for a perfect example, you can have an 89 overall offense, and you can have an 85 overall defense, or that can just be flipped. It's always going to work out the same based on what side of the ball or what players you want to allocate. And like, we'll have a video that goes more into detail. I think, Quasi, if you want to expand upon that a little bit.
Yeah. Basically, we were thinking we didn't want people to have fake powerhouses, because it's all a fictional league, right? You don't have no Virginia Tech Hokies or Jay's Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't have real teams with real history, right? So we wanted to go, okay, we're going to give you all the resources up front, everybody on an even playing field. What I mean by even is every single person is going to be the same overall. It's going to be, let's just say it's 85. Every team's going to be 85 overall. And from that point, how you recruit, how you build, how you program a scheme, it's on you.
Yep.
So we don't want to hear 2 years later that your team sucks, or this sucks, or I didn't do this, or I got this and that. No.
Yep. And
that's you.
Yes. And keep this in mind. This is the interconnectivity. Once that league gets going, you'll start pulling your players from the best players out of our high school universe, which will be a total number of every season. I do believe it's like 104 recruits will be coming in from the high school league. And that's just based on numbers.
The idea
that's
of the whole All-Star game, right?
Yes. That's based on the numbers from Maximum Football. All you guys who play in the college dynasty do realize there's, you got the high school All-Star game. Each roster is made up of 52 players, East and West. We're just going to make sure that we replace those players with the top high school players from our leagues. So it'll basically be like the top four players at each position will make up the class for what's coming into the college dynasty. So like what Quasi said, you're going to be responsible for building your team, your legacy, basically your story. So, and once again, submit your team. As long as it's nothing, we're not going to accept any vulgar stuff. So, like, please miss us with that. I mean, it's, you might think it's funny, but we are crunched for time and we want true participants. Same rules apply in the college level as what we're talking about in the high school thing. We want to see activity there. Right now, like, Maximum pretty much is a college game. So you guys are more than welcome to hop into that Discord, start feeling things out, posting ideas, get that banner going back and forth. And I promise you that we will be hopping in there and joining in the banner with you, because me and Quasi love
when
talking.
We can.
Yeah, when we can.
When we can.
Yes. Yes, when we can. Hopefully that'll be very soon. So
I just want to stress this before we get to the pro, right? Because we have to say these things. There will be rules and gameplay stuff.
Yeah.
I cannot stress. Listen, I cannot stress this enough. We are all grown, and if you're not grown, and you're with grown men, try to act grown somewhat.
Yes.
Look, we all want to play and have a good time. So please follow the rules. There will be no exceptions. There's zero tolerance for it. The moment we have proof of you doing something wrong, running cheesy plays, doing broken stuff, you will be replaced.
Yes. That's very fast.
So I just wanted to say that. That's a little bit of Debbie Downer, but I had to say that before we got to the end of the video.
That is not a Debbie Downer. That's like a make
well,
me
for
feel
most people
good.
it is, because some people don't like playing by the rules. Some people like chaos.
Yes.
And that's not the place for you.
Yes. Now, let's get to the Cadillac of it all. Okay, like I believe me, I love my high school football and everything else, but this is the Cadillac of it all. It's the SGNFL. It's a name we've been sitting on for years, and this is where we are going to, like, you really have to. This is going to be a small group of only 32 people, and we're going to look over all the submissions. Come up with your best design on a team that you would want in a league, like, honestly, forever, right? If we live forever.
The original 32. Now we'll probably do expansions, right? Like if one is able to do that, right?
Yes.
But the original 32, and Jay, I know you're going to handle with this real hard fact. If you're in the original 32 and you got to go bye-bye,
yeah, somebody
your
else.
team stays.
Yes, your team. Yes, 100%. Your team stays. So, like, if you submit a team and it's a kick-ass design and we approve it and you play in the league and you're in there for, like, say, the first year, then after that something happens, your team goes nowhere. Like, we will try to find a replacement owner for the team that you created, design and everything. Maybe after so long, we might have a process where, a team can relocate or something like that. But that would be the only circumstance to where they could change the uniforms, the colors, or anything like that. Now, a coach could come in and add an alt uniform, but it has to be same logo, same colors. They just can't come and just switch it up and just be like, okay, this is our alt. So your team will be the team in our league, because we really want to create a history, something like, the NFL has. It's just not every year we're just going to switch out new custom teams from somebody. It will be the original 32. Mm-hmm. So you have anything you want to add in there?
Oh, I mean, honestly, like, I'm just really excited to finally use that clean-ass logo that we've been sitting on for 2 years, man. And also, I'm really excited to see what people create for the 32. I don't know if Jay's going to leak his stuff or not. I'm going to leave that up to him.
Yeah, I'm showing it on the screen right now.
When I say this man put some work into that thing, he put some work into that thing. The Grizzlies are fire. But I also want to say this too, because I don't know if Jay thought about it, but just how the college is going to start at an even kill, it's going to be the same thing for the pro. I didn't want people to think that, like, oh, okay, so you're going to have OP draft classes and people are just going to, that really run in the leagues are going to know. No, you're going to have your star players, just like college, but everybody's going to start even, because
except
again,
for the Grizzlies.
It's fake. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, commissioner's got to cheat. But no. But for real, we didn't want people to have fake powerhouses, because that's not fair.
Yes,
it's not fair to anybody. But this goes to say, you are owner of this team. If you are selected, you own this team. Yep. So every choice you make affects this team.
Yep.
So Again.
And this
Go
is
ahead,
getting, and like once in their latest blog and vlog that they put out, franchise mode's coming soon. So like when franchise mode drops, I'm going to be hot and heavy over there. As soon as franchise mode drops, things are going to start moving over in SGNFL. I'm going to be over there playing pickup games, and getting things popping. And we want that submission process to start as soon as possible. All you got to do is go look in Team Claim and, post your ideas there. Me and Quasi will, go ahead and break out the magnifying glasses and give them a good look over, and we'll give it thumbs up or thumbs down. We're looking for those first 32.
Oh, and for anybody this isn't just for the high school league. If anybody wants to help run certain ones, the college, the pro, or the high school, please hit us up. We're always looking for admin and extra help. You are only as strong as the people you have around you.
Yep. So,
please, if you want to help out, and everybody, do not be offended if you don't get into the original 32. Like you can only have 32 people.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard. Some people are gonna have some hurt feelings because I'm sure we're gonna have probably over 100 submissions, and only 32 of them is gonna get it. And you got to think the commissioners are automatically in because we have to run the league. So that's 30 spots. That's 2 spots already gone.
Yeah.
So 30, really.
And
to be honest,
yes. And to kind of close it out, same rules apply in the pro league as in college. Is you will be drafting players coming from the college dynasty, and we think that's what's going to make this league, this universe, immersive and fun. And what I'll throw up on the screen here to kind of close it out, this is the final destination. This is the SGNHUB Hall of Fame. For you guys that are in it or want to join it, you can go in there. There's a little bit of history of everything that me, Quasi, and others have done through the years, dating all the way back to COVID. You can see our past Super Bowl champions that date all the way back to Madden 21. So if it's Madden 21, this is 2020. We have all of the Super Bowl games that that we broadcasted. You see right there on the screen, Quasi versus Breezy. I had to say, I'm so petty, but a little history. There's all the different logos that we've gone through over the years. Of course, once these leagues get going, our college football, SGNFL will all be represented in there. And guys, we also do give out trophies. I'll scroll through the screen here. Here's some of the trophies that we give out. That's the 2021 trophy with the Chicago Bears behind it.
Ain't no comment.
And
no comment.
Yeah, so we will be providing the same thing for these leagues. So whenever you win, you will be getting a Lombardi replica trophy. But I think we can put a bow on it there. We'll be doing, me and Quasi will pop in every now and then to provide more of these type of updates for the Discord and the universe. So is there anything you want to say in closing?
Only thing I want to say is welcome all the newcomers and thanks to all the OGs. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what we have been dreaming of for 2.5 years finally come to light. And Max Football really reached its potential to what it can be. Because you got to think about it. I said at the beginning of the video, every 6 months you're done with Madden and you got to restart. This ain't got no restart.
Yes, sir.
We going until the wheels fall off.
Facts. So I guess we can wrap it up there. And until next time, it has been Quasi91 and Smoking Jay, and we will see you on the field.
Hey!